Welcome back, boys and girls, to Zealous Gaming. Today we are going to play Sorcery 1, a storytelling action RPG game. Who's ready for some fun? Because I am. Right, first choice, boy or girl? Obviously got to go girl. Oh! Oh, got some nice cloud animation. I won't be reading this bit because it's just a bit effort, isn't it? Right, yeah, we want to take it. Our destiny awaits. Oh, it's a trap, boys. Here we go. Shout out to Inkle. The Shamanti Hills. Alright, let's do this. It is sunrise. You dress, breakfast on bread and goat's milk, and collect the pack and sword from beside your bed. Let's test the blade. We pause to test the blade against your thumb. The blacksmith has done well. The edge is keen and draws a narrow line of blood. Outside the hut you hear the outpost settlement stirring into life. Let's pray for some luck. Right, I'm going to read the important bits because this game does have a lot of text, but all the juicy stuff will be I'll talk about. Right, let's go. Eyes follow us as we leave the hut. Let's you know what? I'm going to ignore him. We're going to be some proper. He looks scary. It's a man waiting on the path to the Canto Pani Gate, the final doorway between Anal Land and the wilds of Kakabad. You recognise the sergeant of Sightmaster Warriors. He holds out his hand. Let's greet him. He touches his forehead with two fingers. You're almost ready, my lady, he says. I forgot we was a girl then. I have for you a gift with the king. From the king, Jesus. 24 gold pieces. It is all we can spare at this time. We're taking it all. We want all the money. Yep, we accept his gift. Bye. Let's go get a spell book. Right. Go inside. Yes. Research magic. Okay, cool. Can we not just... Oh wait, let's get some rations as well. 2 gold pieces per ration. Let's buy more. Let's take 4. 4 rations for 8 gold pieces. Buy them, why not? Okay, cool. Oh, I've actually got to go here. Ready my sword. Okay, so the combat on this game, quite unique. So you have these bars on the side, and basically you drag your character and see how it goes up and down, up and down. If your number's higher than theirs, you hit, but if it's lower, they hit. But on a 0, that counts as a block, and they'll only deal 1 damage. So I'm gonna go all out for a massive hit. See, that's a 2 damage hit because. But now I'm gonna have less stamina because I did all mine in 1 attack. So I'm gonna defend this one, and I only took 1 damage. And now we finish him off. There we go. That's the combat. Oh, time for the spell book already. So there's different letter thingamajiggies, and so hot creates a fireball. And sometimes you need specific items to cast spells. what does Dop do? Open locks and doors, so we want to do that. These gates have not been opened since our last champion was lost. Well, I'm not going to lose. If I overtake him, then he is too slow. Yeah, why not? Let's be arrogant. One last word, he declares. When you have the crown, find the highest point you can find. We will be watching. I understand. Yeah, let's ask him what lies ahead. Enough talking, let's go. Nothing important. Oh, so the foul air has halved our stamina, so now we only have 10 instead of 20. Let's cover our mouth, don't want the poo breath. We're gonna go to the low rise. Another hour passes and you crest a small hillock, from the top of which you can see a path continuing downwards into a small settlement of huts. This is Kentupani. Let's look for a way around. Actually, no, we're going in. I lied. Okay, so everyone's looking at us. Let's look at them back. Ooh. Yeah, let's get some equipment. Inside you find a building. Inside you find that the building is a storage house. A courtmaster somewhat plumper than your guide is seated at the table. Let's stride over to him. Yeah, let's hurry him on. Oh, with the choices you make as well, you get a different god which you can pray to, and depending on which you are, they will help you out in certain ways. Let's wait. Ooh. I have 6. Let's get a musical pipe. 3 gold pieces. Buy it. A weapon. What's he got? Look at the broadsword, the axe. Some secret. Attempt to haggle. 5. Let's buy it. Let's get the axe. A jewel. 10 gold pieces. Well, we don't even have enough. Turn that up a bit. Let's... We'll have a look at the potion as well. What does it do? You know what, let's just take it. Place it in the bag. Move on out the village. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, we got some thugs, 2 against 1. Now let's deal with them. Right, we're fighting, boys, we're fighting. Let's go for 6. Boom. That's 1 down. I'm chasing after him, I want him dead. So we go for a 6 point. Lovely stuff. And now we go for a smack. I'm probably like messing up your ears with the music could be loud or the noise could be loud, but don't know. I'm learning, alright. Let's search the bodies. No, there's nothing. Nah, no time for a reflection. Cool. I'll tell you what, to start this game, you do have to go through a lot of stuff. Let's look left. There's a river there. What's right? It's hard to see. Yeah, let's say it's a trap. Right, we're going. Right, we're going right. I was meant to go left. Oh well. Now let's continue. Yeah, let's make camp. Settle down to sleep. Oh, what is that? You've not eaten all day. You lie down, try to ignore it, and eventually fall asleep. The moon is full. You feel a warmer, more cozy than you did before, as if wrapped in a gigantic blanket. There is a pain in your leg. Slowly, you realise what is happening. A giant bat has settled on your chest and is feeding on your leg. That is honestly disgusting. I cannot believe someone has drawn that. Right, let's kill it. Oh, he blocked me. No! I'm getting bagged out by a bat. Oh, this is awful. I'm actually gonna die in a minute. Oh my god. Right, we killed it, but now we are so weak. Drink. Oh, look at that. We drank that potion we bought and it healed us up. Strategy. Right, let's go. Let's keep going. Oh, and it increased our max stamina. In the temple, they taught you that a prayer to your spirit could heal disease, lift curses, even save you from certain death, but the spirits are not generous and decline help often. Ooh, atop each pole is a head. Let's just keep moving. We don't want to attract any unwanted attention. Now we're going left. Look at that, look at that movement. Someone has built the bridge. I don't trust it, boys. I may have wasted some stamina, but I could have saved my life. Let's follow this sound. Right, let's go for the cave, boys. We heard something in the forest, and you know, could be danger. Let's go left. You take the left passage. The passageway continues until you reach a large stone-cut door blocking your way forwards. Try the door handle. Yeah, what's that then? You try the door, it opens. The room beyond is dirty, with soot from the mines, so it could almost be a pit filled with night itself, with crystals in the rock for stars. In the far wall you can just make out another door leading deeper into the mine, but the middle of the room is a table at which a large filthy goblin is sitting. He raises his head as you enter and smells the air. Quite good looking, isn't he? What? You smell his strange, intruder. He challenges. You not permitted here. I choose my own way. Alright, let's cast a spell. Let's see what magic we can do. Right, what is this? Read minds, don't have the item. That's like electric, I'm pretty sure. Right, what's this one? Oh, I'm literally doing the electric one. Nah, don't want that. Goblins are immune to electric. I actually don't know. Sharpened blade. Can't do that. That's it then. I don't really. Let's just fight. Big hits. Swift kill, boys. Swift kill. With Goblin defeated, there is nothing to stop you moving further into the mine. Let's search the room. You find nothing until you search the Goblin himself. He is wearing a silver key on a chain around his neck. You lift it away. Time to see what the mine has to offer. You open the door onto a pitch black passageway. Let's see if we can like make a light source or something. Right, I'll do that in a minute if we don't have anything else to do. That would be quite helpful as well. That's gonna tough. Create wind. Oh, I could do that up my arse. Find a safe passage. Yeah, go on, let's do this. You throw up the spell and consider both directions. Inside your mind, you begin to feel quite different as you face the doors. When you face back into the room, the pitch black passage. Wait, the pitch black passage deep into the mine evokes only a hot sweat, but looking back makes you feel calm. Let's just keep going. I'm curious. I'm so curious. You push on into the depths of the mine. Dust falls from the low ceiling. I really don't like it. I feel like that should say your. You hand moves over the precarious wooden beams that hold the walls from tumbling in. Then you stumble, foot catching a support. The support cracks. A piece of rock the size of your head tumbles through the gap in the ceiling, narrowly missing your skull. A rain of stone and dust follows. The ceiling is coming apart. Push on ahead, let's just keep going. You are gripped by an insane idea, racing into the darkness of the unknown mine, as the only exit is sealed off behind you. Do it. The crashing shaft behind you right. Let me just regain composure. The crashing shaft behind you lends you speed, and then suddenly you gasp as your foot fails to touch the ground below. I'm falling. You begin to drop. There can only be moments. See, can I pray here? You receive no. Oh, it just gave me more stamina. That's poor. Right, let's see what spell we can cast, boys. Float in air. That is what you want. You cast a spell and your fall is broken instantly. You float gently to the ground below, land softly on your knees. Let's keep going. You pick yourself up and look around. You're at the base of a deep shaft. It is hard to be sure how far you've fallen, but the top is lost in darkness. Still, it's not pitch black down here. A chink of light penetrates from somewhere far away. A crack nearby or a tunnel mouth a long way off, you cannot tell. Start walking. Oh, your hands are running along the tunnel walls to keep you straight. Then the ceiling comes down and you crawl for a few feet. Then you freeze. Your hand is resting on something furry. Oh god, let's draw our sword. Your first instinct is to reach for your sword, but crouched low in the tunnel, there is no space to wield it. It would get in your way. Let's creep past it. With your heart in your mouth, you creep past the thing, pressing yourself against one side of the tunnel. Inch by inch, you make progress, hoping that this thing is not to be disturbed. It does not seem to notice your movement, and you manage to get past it. In fact, it hasn't moved at all. Perhaps it's dead, it's not making any noise. Ah, let's do it, boys, for the boys! We grasp it, and you realise you're holding a pair of fur boots. You laugh with relief and quickly scramble to the rest of the way. Oh. I was really expecting something cool then. Let's examine the boots. You recognise the fur is borin skin. They will be very useful if you head through snowy climbs. Then it is time to get moving. You set off once more looking for a path to get your bearings in the trees. Alright, well that's that done. That was quite good. Oh, what is this? The path climbs again up a low hill covered over black thick bushes and shrubs that snag at your clothing. Halfway up you hear a sound. Twigs breaking. Let's go. You keep striding forward, then suddenly a large creature the size of a bear emerges directly from you. It is black and white fur with a long bushy tail that trails out behind. It growls menacingly. I'm gonna have to fight it, so yeah, you will not be able to avoid a confrontation. The creature is a skunk bear, and when it raises its tail, it releases a Not right. Come on, guys. How'd you say that word? Nauseating odour. That's what I think it says. The smell that hangs around it is terrible. Skunk bear. Tiffany Flack, mate. Right, there we go. Gonna go for a 7.4. Bang! Ooh, big hit, big hit. Now I'm gonna block. Oh, I could have done that. Right, I'm gonna block it. Right, I'm messing up. Oh, yeah, too. Right, he's dead now, though. Let's just keep moving. Let's enter the village. You walk into the village. Young hill dwellers pass you and stare at your strange clothes. You keep your hand on your sword hilt to give your reply. Let's ignore them. Let's go to an inn. Oh, I'm on a mission from the king. Taxes. Look, this is why the monarchy is just bad, like, you know. At least the tax man's not. I don't know what I'm saying. Bye! Right. No, I'm not off of taxes. I need to eat first. Ah. I just ate and now I don't have enough room to stay. I don't have enough money. What bitch didn't let me stay. I paid for some good grub. Let's eat something more, yeah. Get more stamina. Let's sleep. It's a new day, it's a new dawn. Right. Where do I want to go? Oh, see, I want to know what that is. But I'm also curious for these. We're going woods, we're going woods. Hack my way through the trees. There's a sign. The way to the right is marked Dumpus and the left is Aliana. Neither of the way seems the better trod. You will have to choose. Right, let's go to Aliana. Let's see what this is about. Right, we're knocking on the door. No reply. Scout around it. You form a swift circuit around the hut but find nothing unusual or concerning. It seems to be what it is, a hut set by itself deep in the forest. But for someone to survive out here on their own, surrounded by the beasts of the jungle, they must be someone quite powerful. Let's open the door. We're breaking in. The hut is neatly laid out. You detect a touch of a fastidious woman. Yeah, I said that right. Chairs are set around table as if for guests. A mattress lies in one corner and a large kitchen area indicates that whoever lives here, they are fond of cooking. Call out. Hello? Is anybody there? Here? Shit. To your surprise, a voice answers quickly. Who's there? Who's that? Let's locate the speaker. Looking into a corner hidden by a large cupboard, you see a cage in which a young woman is imprisoned. Good stranger, she pleads. Let me out of this cage, I beg. What happened to you? Oh, the Elvins captured her.
Those mischievous, prankful Elvins!
Yeah, let's help her. Oh, we did get that key from the goblin. Do we have that? Silver key, here we go. Ah, it's too small. You put the key away once more. Do we have any other items? Right, let's try something. Let's use magic. Here we go. It was Dop, wasn't it, last time? Yeah. It hums and clicks and tumbles, turning whirs. Then finally it snaps open and drops to the floor. The woman claps her hands into light, and with the door open, she rushes out and throws her arms around you before backing off at pace and trying to regain her composure.
Stranger,
She declares,
I'm in your debt. Aliana will reward you. Will you take an aid in combat or mastery of magic?
oh, what do I want? Ah! What do I want? What do I want? Let's go with combat. She lifts the hem of her dress and removes a bracelet from around her ankle. This is Ragnarista's armband of sword mastery, she declares. Wear it and it will bring great skill to your sword arm with my blessing. Let's take it. The lady's been freed. It seems like there is nothing much more to keep you here. I'm going to ask if I can eat. Oh, what a babe. It's a small bag of gold coins. Let's take that as well. Oh, shit. You bow your head and accept the gift. There are 7 gold pieces inside.
And one more thing, she says. You must understand, Aliana does not give gifts to those who are not worthy, and any worthy woman is capable of dying.
Suddenly, before your eyes, 2 transformations are taking place. The first is one of the chairs, which begins to crack and creak, standing and stretching until it is formed into a violent wood golem, advancing with fibrous claws outstretched. The second is in Aliana's face, gone with her peaceful calm and in its place a cackling madness of a witch. Come on, would you though? Like, she's still quite good looking. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's actually well cool. Well, let's fight. Apparently I'm stronger now, so let's go for an 8.6. That is well weird looking. Right, he should be dead. Swift kill! Aliana gathers up the fragments of the golem, all thought of you forgotten. Does she have a tear in her eye? You step quickly outside and retrace your steps to the last junction where you turn to take path to Dumfus. Let's go to the village. We got some gold, C9. Explore the town. You browse items worth buying with your 9 gold pieces. Your attention is taken by a finely woven skull cap. Ah, we needed that to cast a spell earlier. A finely crafted sword and a small bag of provisions. Examine the skull cap. 4 gold pieces. Let's try it on. You feel nothing, you take it on. Let's just get it. Farewell, young one. Let's find an inn. Let's rest. Yep. Alright. You dream strange dreams as you sleep. Your thoughts are dominated by the strange woman in the hut. In your mind she has become younger than she truly was. Flowers seem to blossom from her hair as though she was grown from the earth herself. Overhead you fancy you hear the flap of giant wings. the birdman came from for the crown. Perhaps before this journey is finished, they will come for you. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we will be ending part 1 of Sorcery. I hope you enjoyed. Like the video if you liked it. Comment below what you liked about this video. And subscribe for more.